Fantastic. Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome back to my OpenTTD Let's Play series. Last time we looked at some of the trains, upgraded them, added some more, and started to really capitalise on the cargo we have available to us. You can see we've got a sweet 1 mil in the bank at the moment, and we're probably going to be looking at having pretty much all of our trains converted by now. Let's have a look, see how we're getting on with that. Right, let's have a look. So we've got rail vehicles. We've got one diesel train still to replace, and one electric train to replace for our new AL6 that we did last episode. Looking pretty good. It's going to be 20 years that we can use that train for. That'll last us a good bit. Last time I also said that we needed more iron ore being shifted out of Tanner Road. Well, that's happening now. We have three trains taking the items out of there, and I'm hoping these ratings are going to go up, and the amount of stuff that is transported and shifted will also go up. We're only at 56% yet. If we have a look at the list of total weighting cargo, we can see that right down in here, we're going to turn passengers off. Okay. No, we turned it to just passengers. On to all, and then turn passengers. No. No passengers. No? Will? What does that mean? No cargo. No. What's that one? Hold control to select more than one item. Oh, for crying out loud. Don't want passengers. There we go. Right, I'm just going through. There must be a quicker way to select all of these. Oh, hang on a minute. Select all, and then hold control, press passengers. There we go. Right. Total weighting cargo now. The most stuff appears to be at the sandbank. There is a few tons of fish there, I think. Yeah, there's a few tons of fish. I'm not really sure about this. It looks like... What's waiting at these mines? Nothing. So it is actually the sandbank that's got the most stuff waiting at it, and I don't think it's really a service that we should be running anymore. Namely, it was an experiment. Secondly, though, the ragdoll's getting old. It's 37 years old now. I think it's time that we replace the ragdoll. And let's replace it with a brand new ship. Let's see. What can we have? The Yate cargo ship. What kind of ship is the ragdoll? It is a... Oh, it is a Yate cargo ship. 160 crates of goods. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same one. We haven't had an upgrade. Well, ragdoll, I think it's about time for you to head back in. You are making us a little bit of profit each year. 12,000. It's 15,000 last year. It's not too bad, but you're just going to get old. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop you in there, and we're going to sell you off, and you're probably going to go to a museum or something. There you are. There goes the ragdoll. And for now, we are going to close down these facilities. There we are. Right, now what's the biggest thing on here? Now this scrapyard apparently is the stuff that's got the most things waiting at it, but the train is just coming in. Perhaps, though, we do deserve a second train. Can we afford it? Yeah, 1.5 million. Let's clone that train out there and get them both going. Brilliant. Look at that. Fantastic. Filling up, no problem. Right, Glenfing Hill has some mail waiting at it, but it looks like everything now is pretty much passengers. So I'm kind of thinking we need more passenger trains. Glenfing Hill is probably getting too small as well. Let's see. Most passengers... Oh, actually, no. Look. The trains aren't leaving full of passengers anymore. You can see here in the where the passengers want to go list, a lot of them aren't to the other locations. You can see that the train is just not full. They want to go to these other locations around town. It may be time to decommission that. It may be time to decommission the bus routes, because the town has just grown so much that I don't think we need them anymore. The catchment areas are just plenty of passengers. Again, let's have a look here at Laddinghatton. Most of the passengers here at Laddinghatton want to go between the places at Laddinghatton, and it would be a shame to take out the trams, but it's either that or we could just get lots more trams. It's all internal stuff. I don't know. I'm not sure about that yet. But it's this cargo distribution, you see. That's what gets me. What's that? Subsidies. Well, we haven't done subsidies in years. Oh, there aren't any. Brilliant. I'll tell you what is disappointing, though, that I noticed. Where's it gone? Here. Fartborough has some passengers waiting at it. Look at the ratings. 35% poor. That is crazy. Oh, God. Well, what we'll do is we'll clone one of the trains that's there. How many trains have we got doing the route? 2. Okay, and they're making a good amount of money, so there's no reason why we shouldn't clone them. So let's clone that. Let's have another 2 trains. There we go. Send them off in their jolly merry way. I'm still not sure about these extra tram places. I'm really not sure. Okay, we'll put it to a vote. We'll put it to a vote and we'll say what you guys think. Because of the cargo distribution, I'm thinking about removing the trams. That will mean that passengers will flow better because they'll either walk or use their cars or a different method of public transport to get around the city. All we will be doing is the main station to main station passengers, and that will be very different indeed. So let me know what you think, and I will put a vote up, and there'll be a little card on the screen now, and if you missed that you can go into the more info and vote there, and sometime after the video being released I'll check out and see what you guys say. Cargo distribution causing problems. Should I have more trams, keep the trams, maybe add some buses, try and work with it, or shall I ditch the trams altogether and just keep going on the rail network? So because I'm going to leave that to you guys, I'm going to actually leave that now, and we're going to use the millions of money that we make to bring in this new town. Oh no, they've built a building here. Get rid of that. But there we are. I wanted to get rid of this land just a little bit so I can put some track in. Now, because it's a terminus station, of course, we don't need signals, so let's get rid of that there. I'm going to put in the tracks like this. This will enable us to just have 2 platforms per visiting line, and these lines are going to be 2 separate lines. One of them is going to go out to Laddinghatton, and the other one is going to somehow come across to Fartborough over here. So I'm thinking connecting it up here. It's similar to the way that they have with that tunnel. So if I bring out the line here like this, put it to there, maybe there. That's too far. It's too far out. Back one. There we go. Let's put a bridge into here like that, and then we're just going to make the bridges transparent for a second. Let's see, Control and X. There we go. And we can bring in a line there. Well, that works. Nothing wrong with that. Nice simple junction. We don't need to make it a proper T-junction because the passenger services are not going to be coming down to the machine shop. They'll only be heading up north to Fartborough. So let's now put in the signals. So we want signals pointing this way. Oh, no. We want signals that we can't go through the back of. And signals going that way. Brilliant. Now, this route is it's going to go under these oil wells. I knew it was going to come close to these oil wells, but I was hoping I was going to be able to get right up close to them. So, oh my word. I thought they would be stuck together as one entity, but they're not. Let's extend that out to there and... Oops! Didn't mean to eat into this hillside. Sorry, hill... Oh! I'm not doing very well here, am I? There we are. That'll be fine once it's all okay. Pop a couple of tunnels in. Oh, no. We need to bring that land out one more notch. There we go. Couple of tunnels. That'll do. It's not going to be a very busy line. And they're not particularly long tunnels. I do feel bad about accidentally smashing that hillside apart. So I'm just going to put some trees down. There we are. Just to keep everybody happy. Trees done. Right. Now, where's this railway line going? Shall I try and keep it level? Let's try and keep it mainly level. I see, yeah. Okay, and then I think we're going to come down. Yeah, we're going to come down here. Or are we going back up again? Oh no, we're going to be going back up again. So in that case, I'm going to keep it level. Up to the edge. We have the money now to make decent railway lines, and that is a fantastic thing. We're going to put a bridge across. Oh, that's not right. Think that makes it right. There we go. Yeah, we have the money now to do this sort of thing. Let's bring the bridges back into view. And I think we should. I mean, especially with the important lines. Right, now, how far are we from far... Ah, there we are. We're not too far away. I think, with this being a very important main passenger trunk line, let's do a little bit of cutting. That was quite a bit of cutting, that was. In fact, I kind of ran out of money. That's not good at all. We're going to just nick this bit out here. And I didn't repay the loan between episodes like I promised I did. Let's see, operating profit. It's looking good. We had an increase when we increased the number of trains, but it's been a bit up and down. We'll have to see how that goes. Oh my goodness, we're minus 30. Oh, now we're 200,000 in. Brilliant. So that is the level there. It's actually only up one. But then I want to come in diagonally, so I'm going to hold control. Oh, hello, ice creams. There we go. Now, I want to do it another one. Hold control, cut the corner off. Brilliant. Remove that, remove that, remove that. Put the line back in here. No, there, and there. Brilliant. That actually works quite well because it goes up one of Fartborough, right across here, all at the same level, and then just drops down. Having said that, though, it drops down here for the bridge, and that's very inefficient indeed. So let's do that. Bring that up like this, and see if I can bridge up to it. I can. Brilliant. Look at that. Let's remove these two signals here because they're off kilt. There we are. They're off kilter. Let's put signals there like that. Hold control and drag them to each end. Brilliant. Oh, that is fantastic. I'm just going to put the other signal there. May as well. Looking good. Now the question is, can I link this up to Laddinghatton? Now it's quite a run, and there's a big hill in the way. I don't want to dig through it. I thought I was not going to be taking out quite as much for the line I just put in, but I don't know. I think tunnels are in order, to be honest. I really do. So let's do that. Let's put some whacking great big tunnels in. No, hang on a minute. Signals before or after? Let me try and think about this. Yeah, let's take that notch out there. Remove. Put some signals in there. Did I do that with the other hills? Where are they? Here. No, I didn't. Tell you what I can do though. I'm going to change that. Just because the flow of the trains works slightly differently, I don't want it to... I want the trains to be able to wait for the next section just there. This side's okay, I don't need to change that. Again, here on the exit though, I really want that to be a straight one there. Let's take that out, take that out. Come on. There we go. There we are, fixed it. There's a little bit of a hole in the hillside, but that's fine. Look at all these sandbanks. And some other things too. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to put a massive tunnel through here, but I don't know where they're going to come out. Let's see where the natural... Oh, right out there. Okay, I don't want it that far out. The tunnel is going to come to here on my screen, so what I'm going to do is just bring the land in a little bit, because that's a very nice and neat, easy slope they've got there. Now, how does that tunnel look now? That's better. I might bring it back just a little bit more, but I haven't got the cash at the moment. So what I'm going to do, oh God, they're going to cost what? I don't know. And then hopefully I'll be able to get past. Oh, should we integrate Watfield in with the line? They've got a hotel. That could be cool. All right then. Let's see if I can do it. I don't know how far I'll be able to bring back this hill because of this radio antenna though. What? Whereabouts was that tunnel? That was the end one. Ooh. We'll see what I can do. We'll see what I can do. Right, I'm going to let some money accumulate and I will be right back. And as if by magic, it's been about half a year and I have now got some extra cash just by waiting for the money to roll in. Now, because of this antenna, I am going to have to bring this back. Oh, the game is paused. I'm going to have to bring this back here so that I can get the tunnels in past the antenna. Now, how much would this tunnel cost if I did it from here? Wow, a lot, like loads. But I think it's got to be done, and that is the furthest one. So in theory, we need to cut this way 3 to there. Now I know this antenna is going to cause us problems, but we only need these middle 2 out here to be cut down. Oh, look at that! Just gets in the way. We're either going to have to go round it. We could actually quite easily go past it. What we could do is we could build the line slightly differently to what we normally would. Normally we would have the railway coming out something like this. Kind of how I've just done it at the other end. Not like that. Like this. We'd normally have it coming out like this. But then we hit this bump here. What if we use this opportunity in the rail change to move things over? So we, instead of having this line coming out there, we have that line coming out here, like that. And then instead of this line just changing and going straight, we keep it going forward like this and remove that. I like that. I think that's a nice little solution for that antenna issue. The only problem is these tunnels are going to cost a fortune. Because they're going to cost a fortune, let's try and make some money. And we've got 28 passengers here that want to go, well, nowhere because there's no services yet. But I think it'd be fantastic if they came all the way up here to Fartborough. Some of them want to go to Glenfinfield, some of them want to go to Ladinghatton, but let's get a service going between the two. Let's clone this train. Okay, there we go. Change its orders. And we're going to go from Fartborough all the way down to Fartborough. Stop the train, or rather unstop it. Oh, he's stopped. Let's just have a look. Okay. I feel that a signal here wouldn't hurt. There we go. Right, so our brand new train 33 is currently on minus quite a lot of money, but I think we should now start seeing new passengers wanting to go to destination. Oh. I'm not seeing any new... it's because the service hasn't happened yet, I think. We have to wait for the train to go. And oh, it's holding up one of our metal trains. That's not very good at all. Maybe we ought to give it a dedicated line. But it's off that line now and out and down, ready to go under the oil wells, which I think we did quite a nice job going under, to be honest. Maybe we can do something with these oil wells. What do they go to? An oil refinery and nothing else. But they need engineering supplies, so that could be good. Seeing as there's engineering supplies just down here. Right, back to train 33. Let's see how he's getting on right now. Is it he or a she, train 33? So look at the name. What's the name? The name is train 33. Well, now it's not. It's now Barry. So Barry's about to come in. It cost us £5 to bring him over here. All his carriages are empty because nobody knows that we've got this service. However, there we go. It just... Did Barry join? That's it. Okay, so now we're looking for passengers that want to go from Cartbourne to Fartborough. There currently aren't any. That's a load of rubbish. Are there any passengers at Fartborough that want to go somewhere else? Yeah. Oh my goodness, there it is. It just updated. It just realised where everything could go. They now want to go to Glenfing Hill. Oh my goodness, if you wanted to go to Glenfing Hill South from Fartborough, you'd have to go from Fartborough all the way down to Cartbourne all the way across to Laddinghatton, and then Laddinghatton to Tedham, and then Tedham to Glenfing Hill, and Glenfing Hill to Glenfing Hill South. That is a terrible, terrible journey to have to undertake. Really not good at all. But it'll be a lot better when you can go direct from Fartborough to Laddinghatton. In fact, we could do a direct Tedham link as well when we have the money for it. Speaking of money, we have just enough money to put these tunnels in, so we're going to ignore that for now and carry on with our normal pace. Now, the only downside is I think... Oh no, we are going to miss the hotel. Brilliant, that's fine. Looking at the land height here, it looks like we go up a bit, then down, then up, and then up again. So let's just cut the land as we go past Watfield, because we might introduce something later on there, and then we're going to go up. And we're going to make these lines go up at the same time, because why not? Because that's how I like it. That is just the corner of a hill, so we'll shave that off. Brilliant. Stuff in the way. What are we going to do with this stuff that's in the way? Go under it? We could go under it. Or we could start going diagonally. Trying to think about the best way to do it, and probably one of the best ways would be to not come up in the first place. But then I don't think we'd get past... No, we wouldn't get past this fruit plantation, so one of the two is going to be in the way. May as well be this one. So let's go down. Down again. Down, I said. There we are. And... yeah, this is the difficult bit, because now we're coming up to a town, and they're going to not like me digging out a whole row of houses, I bet. I bet they wouldn't even let me do it. I bet that's the wrong row, actually, as well. Yeah, it's not even the right bit. If I did that... no, they won't let me now. They refuse to allow it. Perhaps we could offer them some trees? They think I am Medium. That's not bad. Trees. Oh, they think I'm good now. Will they let me destroy the last ones? Ah, always refusing to destroy a church. Can you do a bridge over a church? No. You suck. Let's just go diagonally. Should we go diagonally past it? I tried to compromise. You wouldn't remove your church, and now we're digging a trench. There we go. A trench past your town. This wasn't going to happen. I was just going to put the railway nice and through. You may have even had a service. Nunnington. But no. You're not getting it anymore. Let's remove that piece of track there and there, because I want to go this way now. Let's bridge that little gap. Perfect. And let's see how we join up with the main line. Not very well. There's a lot of wiggles in this main line. I wonder if it slows the trains down a lot. We'll see. I'm going to have to delete some of this line. So I'm going to wait for the train to go past first. There we go. Let's take it from here. Oh, there's another one coming. Going to have to do this quickly. There we go. And if I just take that corner of that hill off there, that's not too bad. Right, let's remove these signals. Put in just a very basic junction for now. I don't expect this to be very busy at this time, so we will just put a basic one in. Put the signals in. Is that right? Yeah, I think it is. Control dragging. Yep, looking good. So it's just the tunnels, I think, that we need. Let's make sure we got these signals right over here. So the last signal before going into the tunnel. Yep, and then a tunnel exit signal there and there. Brilliant. And we'll do the same over here. So last signal before entering and a tunnel exit signal there and there. We've got just enough money now to put 2 tunnels in. So there's one and there's the other. I'll have to say... Oh. Yeah, I'll have to save up for the other tunnels. We'll have to save up quite good. Now, how's the people coming along in? 104 passengers. Ah, look! Look, we've got passengers that want to go to Fartborough. Oh, that's brilliant. Well, it's only one passenger, but that is brilliant. We need to get that Laddinghatton train going because 12 passengers want to go there. How is that train doing anyway? Where is it? There's our passenger train. Train Barry. Oh, he is actually full on passengers at the minute, but I suspect he's going to be doing transfers. So I'm not sure how much he's going to get on that. Last year made 38,000. That's not bad. I thought we might struggle on that one, but it seems to be that we're actually doing okay. The only problem is now we've got loads of passengers at Fartborough that want to go to other places, so yeah, that's not so good. Not so good at all. Fartborough, a place that I didn't put trams in because it wasn't me that put the station there, but never mind. I feel we need to finish off by adding a few trees over here. They'll grow out later. And adding some trees down here. There we go. Right, now, do we have enough to clone Barry? Clone train, where's Barry gone? There he is. Clone. No, we're a little bit shy on the cash, but we should have enough before the end of the episode. And then what we'll do is we'll get Barry's friend Larry to go from Fartborough to Teddam. Yes, we'll use Teddam as a grand exchange sort of place. We've still got lots of passengers going various different places. Lots of passengers that want to go. Let's sort by amount waiting. Yeah, loads of passengers to Fartborough. So that's the one all the way up here. Which we only have... We have 4 trains running that circuit. Some of them haven't cashed in, but last year one of them made 328,000? Oh, that's brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. And how many passengers have we got waiting there? Most of them want to go... Oh my goodness. Some of them want to go to Fartborough. That's going to be a bit of a trek for them. They're going to have to go from Foodbourne to Tedham, from Tedham to Cartbourne, and then down to... Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Well, we've got enough money to clone Barry. Where's Barry gone? Barry! I don't see him on the line. Hello? Oh, has he gone? Has he done a runner? Trains. Barry. Oh no, he was there. He was down there. Right. So, we're going to go into this depot, clone Barry, and that is not going to be Barry 2. It's going to be Larry. There we are. So, Larry has the luxury of using those tunnels to himself for now. We're just going to remove those orders and get him to go. I think Tedham's probably the best bet, because then people can change over at Tedham to go either to Glenfing Hill or to Laddinghatton or all the way down to Foodbourne. Lots of changing over to be done there. And yeah, just set you going. There's actually quite a few people waiting to go to various different places. So I wonder how many people... He's empty. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, turn around and go back. Do it again. Larry, you shouldn't be empty, Larry. You're not going to do a whole trip with nothing to show for it. Let's see what Larry picks up this time. Nothing. Does he have to make a trip first to Tedham before people realise they can go that way? I have no idea. Well, there we go, folks. Larry is on his way. We'll have to wait till next time to see how efficient Larry is at relieving this kind of triangle we've got that goes through Fartborough. We'll expand the passenger network even more in future, and we'll start shifting these passengers. I think we're actually starting to get on top of a lot of it. Let me know in that voting whether you want me to get rid of the trams, replace them with buses maybe, and put more trams in. The vote should be going up on the video as long as I remember. I will try and remember. So yes, find the vote. Let me know what you think, and we will get that sorted pretty soon. But that's going to be all for now. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to keep up with the series and you're not already subscribed, please consider doing so, and you will also keep up to date with all the other videos that I do. And also, if you've got any other thoughts, ideas or questions, please feel free to leave them down in the comment section below. I do read them all. Take care. Thank you for watching. I've been Master Hellish. This has been my OpenTTD Let's Play. Goodbye.